For every step that you take, for every moment that you're here, realize that you're going deeper and deeper into a state of hypnosis, and knowing that you're completely safe in your own space, in your own mind, and being very present in your own body. You can lie here and let the nerves unravel and each cell multiply as infuses with self-love, and you go deeper and deeper into a state of hypnosis, allowing all the outside noises to drown away as you go in further and further into a calm state, allowing your body to relax, knowing that you're safe and secure where you are. From 5 to 4, going deeper and deeper as your breath slows down. 4 to 3, loving yourself every second and minute. 2, affirming that everything is okay, more than okay. 1, deep asleep. And for every time I suggest deep sleep, you go deeper and deeper into hypnosis. Here you are, allowing your body to rest. As we know that sometimes traumas, experiences can keep us external from our body, feeling very unsafe being present in our body. And we hold our breaths, which keeps us from a fight and flight. And we realize that we need to breathe. Every time that you're unsafe, you feel that you need to breathe. So you activate that by just taking a deep breath in and slowly breathing out. A deep breath in and slowly breathing out, allowing yourself to be very safe and secure in your body as you start your gut and your fire, and allow yourself to feel very, very calm and relaxed. Because when we hold our breaths, it's very hard for our system, our body, our gut to digest any emotions, any feelings, and we stay in a fight and flight. And that's not natural to our body, as fight and flight are only supposed to be rare moments. But to live life and thrive and live life in abundance, allowing love in, allowing yourself to love yourself and feeling good enough, you know that you need to breathe. So anytime you realize that you're holding your breath, take a deep breath and just let it out slowly. Slowly. Good. And as you realize that it is completely fine to be here, you're good enough. You are seen. You are validated. You are kind. You are heard. And even though you might not have had the best relationship with your father or a parent of any kind, it was not your fault. they were operating from a place where they needed to survive and understand life. And so because of their action, your boundaries have been weakened because you weren't taught the right boundaries. Love yourself. And realize that boundaries are something we all work on for life. Realize that boundaries are not the enemy and easy to implement. If you practice it day by day, it becomes natural to you. As easy as opening doors, going to sleep, breathing, brushing your teeth. You realize that boundaries feel so good because when you have clear communication and boundaries, nobody can misinterpret it because you have given your standards, and so people shall follow. And if they don't, then it's easy for you to spot that they do not need to be in your life, or you can easily speak up clearly, precise, with compassion and kindness, but firmness. Because you realize that having a parent or parents that weren't there for you to give you that acceptance, the nurturing, the kindness and love that you so desired when you were young, it has implemented into your adult life. And you can change this by reparenting yourself, allowing yourself to let go of the guilt and the shame, and know that you are worthy of love. You can accept love and express love, be seen and heard. No longer shall you hide away. It wasn't your fault that you emotionally were starved and abandoned, and there was conditional love given to you. You weren't validated as a child, but it's okay because now you are validated, you are seen, and you are heard. And you do not need to get validation from your relationships and the people that you date. Knowing that you're in demand, it suits the ego, but it doesn't fill the emptiness inside. Looking for relationships and friends and partnerships to fill that void that you have inside will never fill it until you fill your own cup first. Knowing that love creates all kinds of boundaries, the right kind. Because when you love yourself, you know what you're valued and what you're worth. You know what you want and do not want. And it's very clear and easy to understand what flows in your life and what is to be enabled in your life and what is to thrive in your life. When you have clear set boundaries, and you do not need to seek validation from outside, because you can find collateral damage by neglecting your need and giving to other people. You need to put on the oxygen mask on yourself first. You need to love yourself first. Be curious about what you love. Be curious of what you need. Be curious at how you feel your emotions and how somebody can meet you. It's hard to fall for the people that are unable to love, and people that have been abandoned, emotionally starved, unconditioned love often seek out unavailable partners, because at the core, somehow you thought you weren't worth it. Somehow you thought you weren't good enough. But no, you are more than good enough. You are exquisite. You're kind. You're unique and so lovable. And I acknowledge you. I see you. And I see your clear boundaries, how easy it is for you to stand up because you have survived. And now you will thrive as you know that you can do anything. And there's no guilt and shame in standing up for who you are. In fact, you stand so proud in who you are, allowing yourself to shine bright, brighter than anybody. Allowing yourself to be inspired, giving yourself permission to be in your body and knowing that you're safe and secure in your environment. You know that you don't have to get into a relationship just to be loved because you love yourself and you're perfectly fine with being alone if you needed to. Because you can always find hobbies, interests, people to talk with if you wanted to. It is your choice. In fact, you realize how present it feels to just love yourself fully. And life loves you. So let life love you. Be present and feel how good it is to be you, uniquely you. Nobody else is like you. And you realize that emotionally unavailable men or women, narcissistic people, unkind, or people that devalue you no longer vibrate in your resonance. You've upgraded and you moved on to the next level, attracting your vibe tribe, standing in your divine, feeling so safe and secure, letting go of all the traumas and dramas that you have grown up with and experience that you have received and experienced in toxic relationships, and the red flags that you have ignored or didn't see before because you weren't taught to see them, because you didn't think that they were wrong, because of the conditional love that you grew up with. Know now that you are able to see clearly the red flags and the toxicity anytime somebody's energy feels off. So pay attention to how you feel when you're with people. Do you feel good? Or do you feel bad, drained? If you feel drained and you feel like you're giving everything you have, listen to your energy because it won't lie to you. If you start getting pains in your body, listen to your body and stop and seek and listen and ask, is this for my highest good? You can practice and you will become a pro. You are good enough. You are seen. You are heard and your emotions is valid. Conditioned love is more of a past. And you can let go of your past because now there will be a vibration of bringing in unconditional love, compassion. People really that show up for you, support you. And you'll find that using your voice and expressing your feelings in a respectful, kind, and precise manner without the emotional charge, because you respond instead of reacting. You know that you're coming from a great place. From 0 to 1. Feeling how all the oxygens bring life to your body. 1 to 2, allowing your cell to infuse with so much love, compassion, and kindness. 3, waking up to the alarm of life, knowing that you're ready to take on the world, seeing the view of a different perspective. Now you've let go of the trauma, drama. Now you clearly see it was somebody else's perspective and story. that was laid upon you. 4, increasing your boundaries, being very strong and natural to you, to know when somebody's energy doesn't feel right around you, and know when to say no and see the red flags. 5, feeling so vital, free, happy. Life loves you. Let life love you. And you will see all the opportunities come into your life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wide awake, wide awake. Welcome back.